This is breaking news now.
It's noon. Mother Nature absolutely unloaded on parts of Wisconsin overnight. The state saw winds up to 70 miles an hour, ripped down buildings and blew over power lines, knocking out service to tens of thousands of homes. Northeast Wisconsin got the worst of it, but it's not to say that we got away unscathed. Keller Russell has been covering the storm since it began overnight, and she spoke with folks up in Mishicot in Manitowoc County who were forced to take shelter.
We found the most severe damage just north of Mishicot in Manitowoc County, where the storm tore off siding, roofs, and even completely demolished this old barn. Wednesday morning's storm bore down on a rural part of Manitowoc County, taking down trees and power lines in its path. Then it got downright ugly.
Got a lot of work to do.
Kurt Campion found the roof of his garage sitting in his backyard when he came home from work early this morning.
Pretty strong. Had it been over 70, I would imagine.
The storm sheared off countless trees in his yard and sent one through the roof of his house. His girlfriend ALICIA GADZINSKI was home alone at the time.
I heard everything, even like the glass just wanted to cave in. I was just terrified.
She heard a tornado may have been in the area and quickly sought shelter in her basement.
And just a couple minutes later, I said the roof came off and my phone was dying and power's gone. And
just a few miles away, the foundation is all that's left of this old barn. The storm crumpled the sheet metal walls like a piece of paper and tossed it into a pile of rubble. About 10 miles away in Two Rivers, a tree downtown crashed into the road, appearing to have taken a direct hit from lightning. While Kurt and ALICIA are thankful for their safety, the damage they're faced with is overwhelming.
So we were not even here a whole year yet. We just bought this house.
Now, there were reports of a tornado near Mishicot, but nothing has been confirmed. The National Weather Service will be out today surveying the damage to determine what exactly caused it. Reporting in Manitowoc County, Keller Russell, today's TMJ4.
All right, Keller, thanks very much. And while we're on power outages, it doesn't seem to be getting a whole lot better in the Fox Valley right now. Still, at a check on the We Energy's website, they're looking at some 50,000 people still without power. Those outages in the WPS or the We Energy's area scattered throughout primarily the Appleton area and a little bit northwest of there. WPS is another service company up in that way. They still have a lot of outages up there as well. Our neighbors to the north, as we've been reporting, saw most of the damage. Here's video from the Field Cross subdivision in KAUKAUNA. Power crews there are busy working on reported gas leaks. Trailers were overturned and multiple trees snapped and falling onto power lines. And the storm brought major destruction to a campground in De Pere, that's southern Brown County. Several trees were torn down by heavy winds. Some campers were actually trapped inside their campers by fallen trees. Rescue crews were cutting people out of their trailers. They spent better part of the night making sure everybody was okay.
I heard the sound of it's like a train. You hear a big whistle. My wife and kids, my wife and grandbabies, well, they laid in the floor and covered up because we knew what to do.
According to the De Pere Fire Department, about 50 to 60 campers were at the campsite all at the time. They are reported unharmed, but many shaken up. And over to Brian.